Not too much, not too much, not too much. Not too much.
You want to call bullshit if I don't remember, so I don't forget.
Talking.
I'm going to have to do the work.
Yeah, but everything I said over here and tried to complete, but you dropped me. So, yeah, as far as anything she did to me, I'm not going to keep explaining it because I know a lot of y'all ain't quick enough to catch it. But I think HB has done something to everybody and then has returned to all of our panels, right? So I don't think bringing some white people to my house that did nothing but inconvenience me for the moment is any different than talking about somebody's grandchild, bringing up somebody's child's sexual assault. It's not any different, right? So just like that was what I said. That was my point. Yeah. Okay. So I just want to make that. Yeah. So you in the same. So you in the same boat with me. All right. Just so we clear. I've let you back also, haven't I? I've let you back also. You talked about my grandkids. You talked about my kids. I've let you back as well. But the difference between me and y'all is I'm not friends with HB. I don't kiki and cackle with HB. I don't kiki and cackle with her. I don't jump to her defense. I don't do that. Y'all do.
The correlation would be if you kiki and cackle with Trina.
But don't then say I got tricked.
Exactly.
You gonna let her play slow?
Like, come on now.
Oh my high.
Yeah, I'm back, Susan.
It's okay. It's fine. She's not talking no more right now anyway. Oh, she's back.
Go ahead, then, not too much. We listening. Trina ran over there. We had to get Susu to stream real quick, friend.
She's muted. We can't hear her. She forgot to turn her mic back on.
I'm over here cussing people out. I didn't drop her. She dropped herself. And if I did drop her, what the fuck is you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? The fuck? Braid King just clocked the T. Been kikiing with Trina. She just as fake.
No, she's not.
I'm gonna stop catching the bones. I don't want no more dry bones. They gonna tell HB. HB gonna laugh at him too. He been laughing at him too. I tell you, she's definitely a genius. I give it up. A mastermind. I gotta give it to her. I gotta give it to her. You actually gave them more grace than they gave you. Everybody.
Hey, funny buddy.
And then when I finally do clap back, I'm a problem. You know what's so funny? I've defended that woman more than I have not. And the moment that I call out something that's a hypocrisy or a contradiction to what the person's saying, now all of a sudden I'm jealous. But I've defended her far more than I haven't. Even in the dark, even in the worst of the worst times, I still defended that woman. But the moment I call out something that is accurate, now I'm hating, I'm jealous, I'm just trying to get like, that's the funny part about this platform. That's a funny thing. The moment I do the same thing I do with anybody else, I recap.
I'm so sorry. I got a Cash App that said, "Is T ever wrong for anything?" I'm sorry that I didn't read the Cash App faster. I must have been away from my phone when I got it. But I did get that message, y'all. Go ahead.
Thank y'all. Now I'm obsessed that I need content. But let's clock it. If I'm obsessed and I need content, go to Foxhole Blogger and go all the way down before me and her got into it and who the fuck was their content? Most of the time. Who the fuck was Foxhole Blogger's content? I love Braid. I guess I'll be biased with him. I'll be all up his ass.
A blog page?
Clock it, T. I know that's right, baby. Y'all stop. I'm about to go cuss out the vulgar carriers, bitch. Y'all leave me out of this.
Please, honey bunches of oats.
I want to fuck him. Fuck Braid.
I'm not no cereal.
Yeah.
My daughter age.
Daughter.
What the fuck I look like? You think it's that easy? I need his clout.
Oh, okay. I just can't like somebody, huh? You never think you're wrong about anything? I sell comments when I tell y'all I'm wrong. Y'all don't even take it. I've been wrong about a
Don't
lot of
let them
things.
do this. Don't let them do
Y'all just don't
this,
like the
T.
fact
You
that when I
got it.
acknowledge
Don't
I'm
let them
wrong,
do this to it.
y'all be like, well, you're only acknowledging it because I've admitted that I was wrong far more than not. What are you talking about? I'm very accountable. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm going to say I'm wrong. Even yesterday when I said the grooming comment, I literally said, you know what? Maybe I could have used a different word. I'll take that out. You know what y'all said? It's out there already now. It's out there already now. So y'all don't care if a person says that they're wrong. Y'all don't care if a person takes accountability. You don't even know what the fuck that looks like. You don't even know what that looks like. I can sit here and be like, you know what? I probably could have used something different. Maybe I shouldn't have used that.
Has she not looked for every other
Well,
example
you know
to
what?
justify what the fuck she said?
You said it
Every
already.
little question.
Yes.
Like,
I did never say
we can
grooming.
have this for hours.
Would you like me to replay the clip? Because I stand on what I said. I literally did ask a question. Would you like me to replay the clip? Because I still did ask a question. And that's what I said I did. And I did what the fuck I said I did, which was ask a question. Matter of fact, go back and watch the clip and you'll hear me say, would that be considered grooming? T. Diddy?
That what she said though, y'all. That what she said. She said she asked a question. She did do that.
Exactly,
I'm
Uncle
sorry.
Drew. I'm
I
a
have to apologize,
between
Margaret. We
the
all
ass.
agreed that there was a question asked. Everybody knows there was a question.
Thank
We
you,
was going off
Kiki.
the implication.
Get voted
You
off
ain't got to apologize.
early.
I'll be up any ass you want me to be up. What do you mean, what's the purpose? Motown, don't start with me. You know the purpose of asking the question. Go back and rewatch the video. You'll see why I asked the question. Because if we're saying that we're too old, if you start going into your daughter, my daughter, I wouldn't argue with people that's the age of my daughter, but you would feel comfortable doing other things when it comes to your daughter. That goes on a line to, well, what is that for then? If you wouldn't argue with them, why would you then do this with them? It doesn't make sense to me. Help me understand. And ain't none of y'all help me understand it. Y'all are just sitting here making excuses for it, but ain't neither one of y'all helping me understand it. And before I made a question, I know what the question was. They were saying it in the comments already. They were saying she's a groomer. She's a P3O. So I asked the question. I said, does that make her groomer? Does that make her a groomer then? You didn't even protect your daughter. How you try to protect Brave? Sure, I didn't protect my daughter. Girl, let me tell you something, boo boo. That don't hurt me. You can't
If
use
y'all
me.
say one more braid comment, I promise I'm going over there and I'm about to clear the air. Y'all don't piss me the fuck off for real on the
You
braid
can't
shit.
use my kids.
Stop
Uh-huh.
the
Try
bullshit.
something
It's
else.
somebody named Kitty Cat Break. No, Kitty
Yeah,
Cat
pick
Heart
somebody
Break.
else. Pick somebody else. Pick somebody else to give examples for. Because y'all not going to do something but make me go counterclock a lot of shit. So please,
Please,
stop fucking
please,
saying my name and then I'm working.
please, nephew, nephew,
No.
don't do it. Nephew, don't do it. They want your energy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please, nephew, don't do it. They want your energy. Don't give it to them. Please, don't do it. Just say okay. Please say. It took me a long time too to say okay. Just say okay.
I'm not going to do nothing but helping me go, but I only got 50 more minutes left. What more do people be want me to do? Cry. Slide down the wall.
AJ, don't go up there,
Fold.
please. Don't go up there.
Crumble. That's what they want me to do.
Hmm.
Sit in the corner and get high. Be depressed on my live and be lonely. That's what they
Who
want
is
me
that
to do.
say that?
She said what?
Sit in the corner and get high. Who?
What?
Interesting.
So I didn't comment yesterday
when all that was going on, but I heard the recap of multiple lives.
It's like one.
And I remember when that whole shenanigans went down. That video is still on my YouTube of Bella. Yes, it absolutely is. And it's still on one of these pages that I privated it because out of respect for Bella, I privated the video after Bella took accountability.
They're talking about being gay.
About what happened on that live. Because I absolutely was one of the people that was making videos talking about it because
Erica, tell her I'm gonna go to bed soon.
Because remember, TikTok had just launched where you can make your live 18 and above. And I questioned whether or not that live was 18 or above because different time zone doesn't mean children aren't still on this app. It was absolutely grooming behavior. And I was pissed because if y'all want to sit here and talk about kids this, kids that, then why the hell is grown people on this app doing that?
AJ said, what age is a young kid? I'm going to say it again.
Not too much on fucking Bella, so ho. I know you over here listening.
I would not argue with anybody that can be my child. So if you're saying that Trina just turning 30 could be your child, then China, which was 27, could also be your child. That is my point. So whatever age she feel like she is inappropriate to be arguing with her daughter, I don't have an age. Because when I say 18, when I was saying 18 is legal and there's nothing we could do about it, y'all told me I was a pick-me.
Well, let me ask you a question.
I don't have an age. Young girls are the ages of my daughter. I said what? Go back and watch the video. I said if we're going by her logic, if we are going by her logic, I said that. She also called them young girls and little girls. Go back and listen to the clip. So y'all fucking with me. Go back and listen to the clip. She also referred to them as, she called Trina a little girl and said, I'm sorry, Trina, but you a little girl to me.
That's my conversation
She
with.
used the word young girl.
Okay, that's my.
Hold on, Morgan. Hold on now.
Watch the
I got
video.
kids.
She called Trina a young girl.
Hold on, Morg. Hold on, Big Morg. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, y'all right.
Don't
I'm sorry.
apologize. Just mute. Go ahead.
Question. Can a young woman who's the age of 27 be groomed?
I don't know. My words was Chef is showing her stuff to young kids. She referred to them as young kids. She referred to Trina as a young kid. So I used her words. So you're upset because I used her words? I used her words.
Exactly. Anyone can be groomed. There's no age limit on it. Just like elderly abuse exists, because guess what? You can manipulate and groom elderly people.
Was anyone groomed is the question. Was anyone, not can.
Just being really obtuse.
Hypotheticals will beat y'all asses every single time.
Naive. I mean, she took accountability.
Hold on, did she or did she not call Trina a little girl in the video?
Thank you, Cass. Thank you, Cass.
Did she or did she not call Trina a little girl in the video? Did she or did she not? And then she said to the age of my daughter. What's the problem here?
They fighting for their life in the comments.
I don't understand that.
Oh my God.
I think you only catching like one of every.
You keep saying young kids. I said a lot. I kept saying a lot of different things. I said if we're going by her logic, I made that very clear. If we are going by her logic.
Mm-hmm. You did say that.
Okay, so why do we keep why we keep going on like
I'm trying to tell you why it's happening, because you're specifically stating about your statement about if we're going on her logic, right?
Right.
Okay. So for about 15 minutes before you even landed on her logic, let me tell you where you started. Chef said BET looked dumb. That's what Chef said. Mm-hmm. You said, well, if BET looked dumb, then you and what it looked like with you and your Discord showing your titties to young kids. That's why I asked you, T-Time, what do you consider
actually play the clip.
Kid?
Play the clip.
Play the clip?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I gotta go get my other phone. Are you saying you don't believe you said that?
No, I said play the clip. Play the context of the clip.
Okay, I just told you what exactly was said, but
Now play the full context of the clip.
But it doesn't matter what T or anybody considers what a young kid is. A minor is somebody under the age of 18. Like, why are we saying like facts are up for
I
interpretation?
literally heard Blaze.
But y'all understand. Y'all gotta understand about context. Now, in the context, both of them was wrong. BT was wrong, and both of them was wrong. There can be both arguments are right because in the context that what's name used. That from what's name used that is that it was wrong
Yo,
what she
we got
used.
to hear what's going on. Come on now.
okay. Still kids. Those are two different things. A young girl is of a certain age, and a young kid.
Okay, so when it was asked, if we're playing semantics about the word kid and child, because she called her little girl, child, all this.
Well, no,
we still went through the age. We still cleared up the ages. When it was asked how old they were in that group, I really don't care because it was still cleared up the ages. All that was still cleared up.
Because listening to the video, we didn't get them clear. They was 30, they was 22, 23, 24.
She cleared it up for y'all. She said 27. She said Fried China just turned 27.
Okay.
Scoop just turned 25.
Okay.
That was 2.
Okay.
That was 2.
Right? The 2 ages that you gave me, because you said 22 and 23.
No, I did not. When somebody said 22, I said I don't know that to be true.
No. You told me.
Go ahead and play it. Go ahead and play it because when they were saying 21, 22, I said I don't think Scoop know 21, 22. I don't know that to be true.
I asked you specifically, T.
There we go. Ponzi said I said 22. I didn't say 22.
Oh,
I couldn't tell you the specific ages. Play the clip.
Okay, I had to go grab my purse, child. Hold on. I'm finna play it for you.
In the process, while you're grabbing your phone, AJ, give me a quick mute up, friend. You crackle it like we it's thing. I know we're not friends right now, but we're friends. T-Time, I just want to come over and clear this up. It'll take 2 seconds. And to the people who's trying to make it a problem between me and T-Time, let's make it very clear. There'll be a problem with me and T-Time when it's a problem between me and T-Time. Nothing y'all can say in these comments is going to make us do none of that. Y'all should know me by now. Keep my fucking name off of y'all fingertips down there. T, I got
I'm up
one
your
question.
ass and around the corner.
Like, damn, T, I got a question. I do want to, because, you know, I do got to do the calm it down shit. I want to solve it. My question to you is, was anybody groomed in this situation, in your opinion? Yes or no?
I don't consider it grooming. I asked the question. I said, would that be considered grooming?
I know. I'm
No, I don't think nobody was groomed. I don't think nobody was groomed. However, let me say this. Where was this energy when everybody was calling her a groomer when the shit came out? I'm just saying, Bray, because it's funny. Because when everybody was calling that woman a groomer last year when it came out, wasn't nobody trying to clear shit up. When they were trying to say she groomed me, wasn't nobody trying to clear shit up. When they
Morgan, they paid to drop you. Sorry, buddy.
So cut the shit. Nobody. Not one motherfucker. May of 2024. I sure did defend her. Go ahead, Salby, while she looking for the clip.
I mean, but why? I'm just trying to figure out why this is back in the forefront again, too. Like, I missed that part. Like, did you have a live about it?
I was playing the clip from Trina and BET. In the end of that clip, literally, the end of the clip, Chef comes in. I guess I was supposed to stop the clip. So Chef comes in talking to BET. Things get really heated. I walk away, I come back. They in the comments like, no, she wrong for that. Rewind. So I rewind. Right? So she's making a statement. She was like, you could never find me arguing with Trina is literally just turned 30 a day ago. You got less years ahead of you than she came out the womb. I guarantee you won't live 30 more years, like going off on him. And I'm like, okay, so she like, I would never be arguing. You could never catch a clip of me arguing with anybody that could be the age of my daughter. And I'm like, hold on.
But you'll be on the internet, the world.
That's what I said.
Playing with. Okay. Foot's right in your mouth.
That's what I said. That was exactly what I said. I'm like, wait, how does that make sense? Hold on, wait a minute. Now you can't sit here and say he this.
When you
because he arguing with somebody because she literally eliminated Trina. I will play the clip back. She eliminated Trina. She said, I don't care what Trina did. I don't care. You ain't finna find me arguing with no young girl. Later in the clip, she said that how, what's her name, Realist, came to her and said to her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you not finna be arguing with Dime, nobody my age or whatever. And she was like, it was that moment that she realized she wasn't looking good. She never led with that. She initially led with the fact that you could never find a clip of her arguing with none of these young girls.
Well, we can absolutely find a clip of you.
We absolutely can. She went at Scoop. She argued with Dime. And she has argued with Trina in the past. It was the moment that she inserted herself in it. It was a moment that she inserted herself, what you could never find her doing. It became, hold on, wait a minute, what you mean?
So you clocked it.
As they would say, right?
Mm-hmm. Clocked it. Mm-hmm. You know, this is why, I mean, people, when you're inserting yourself in things, you got to be mindful and aware of what you've done and make sure you're leading with that.
Correct, Selby. In your case,
you wouldn't have a situation like this now, would you?
Slow down.
Hey, are you going to play the clip? Because it was the first thing I said.
Yes, I am. I got you. I was waiting on y'all.
Okay, go ahead. Hey, Mom. Hold on. Well, give me a second.
But I got you. Breaking. How many people was over there before you raised their pound? Where? And Chef Live. Chef Foxy's always had a poppin' live if I have anything to say about it. Well, I understand why you said it.
Boneless mouth tail. I don't talk in my sleep, bitch, but I'll talk to you dick, you ugly asshole. I agree with everything that you said.
However, what were you going to say to the daddies? What were you going to say to it? You said you would talk to the daddies.
Rob, please, with this bullshit, Rob.
You was doing the same thing.
Oh my God, Rob.
You do the same thing.
Oh my God.
I do agree with you. I absolutely do. But she's done things as well with younger people that isn't.
Which part you agree with? What you
I agree that we as older people can be an example, right? We should. Wait a minute, hold on, stop right there. You said the first thing I said was younger kids, right? What did I say? Younger people. You said that's one of the first things that came out of my mouth. Is younger kids.
We haven't gotten through.
Okay. But you said that was the first thing that came out of my mouth.
She just said older people, by the way. She didn't say younger people. She said older people, we could be an example. I don't know if I'm the only person that be listening extra hard, but I don't know.
You have to remember that now.
No, but you said that was the first thing.
I'm listening.
Once we got to the meat and potatoes, it was one of the first things that came out of your mouth. You'll hear it shortly.
To contain myself, right? I'm going to.
So what should these young people do then?
I mean, you give respect to give respect, but there are certain things. Just hear me out. There are certain things that I'm not, me personally, gonna do with younger people because they are around the age of, right? That don't mean I'm gonna take everything though. Does that make sense? My grandson is fine. He is fine. He ain't bothering nobody. So dang, Goop reported Trey ain't even here. So, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna take it. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna say nothing back. You know, but I do think we
Respectfully, if I just was to go, sorry, Susu, if I'm just going to go ahead and pre-clock this situation so we can speed it up. Again, AJ just kind of misspoke when she said that T-Time said younger kids. T-Time said younger people. AJ need to go ahead and say, okay, I misspoke. You never said kids. T-Time called her bluff by making her get the clip. Next.
I'm personally not doing that either, but that's me.
Trina's 30. She's not 18. She's literally 30.
When I heard Trina say she graduated in 2014,
she's 30.
and I graduated in 2000.
We graduated in 13.
I didn't graduate 2014. I don't know when I got that.
Still, it's over 10 years. I graduated in 2000. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, that's a big gap. It don't mean I wouldn't have a conversation with Trina. It's still a big gap. It's a big gap. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean I wouldn't talk to Trina. It doesn't mean I wouldn't engage or interact with her. But there are certain things that I'm probably not going to do when it comes. You know what I'm saying?
Depends on how you approach me. Exactly.
I said that already.
I'm not gonna curse out my 18-year-old daughter friends, but my 33-year-old daughter friends, they gonna get the business if they're disrespectful, but they don't disrespect me. They get the best of me because they treat me with respect. But
by Chef's logic, and again, you know, I guess I gotta be the one to say the shit. By Chef's logic, Chef shouldn't be doing certain things with those women either. Somebody else. Hold on, stop right there. Please stop right there. Please stop right there. Hold on, wait. I said those women. Mm-hmm. So I said younger people twice, and then those women third. But you said that the first thing that came out of my mouth is young kids.
Okay, again, I'm talking about when we started discussing Chef's actual live. So I don't know if I got
we were discussing Chef's actual live in there.
I don't know.
It was a lot that was said before that.
Hold on. Me and you aren't going to keep speaking.
Please don't do this.
It wasn't the first thing out of your mouth being by your logic.
By your logic, it wasn't the first thing out of my mouth.
Hey, so just go to the part where she said it if she said it. Just that part.
It wasn't the first thing you said, and you still said it. You said that the lady showed her titties to young kids. And if you watch the comments on this
well, if she said it, just go to that part, AJ. You proving her point. Go to the point.
Because I'm literally saying
things. Young said it. That's all that matters. It came out of your mouth. She showed her titties to young KID.
Okay, and you do
and
know.
That never happened.
Okay,
never happened.
Okay, well, if you play that.
I don't give a fuck.
Please, are you going to keep yelling at me?
Second, third,
are you going to keep yelling? Are you yelling at me?
It never happened.
Okay.
So you want to mix words. No, you didn't say it first.
I ain't mixed the goddamn thing.
I believe y'all down there. I believe y'all to the people that said she did say it.
Let me show you right now. Let me show you right now how you mixed up my words. TikTok, tell, play the clip.
It never happened.
Hold on. Sure. Okay, my bad. I said kids. My bad. When I hear it, give me a second.
Now we got another clip.
Okay, cool. Give me a second. Go ahead, TikTok, tell.
All right, and that's
what she dropping for? No, come back. Come back, AJ.
I just want to ask a question real quick. So, what young women, not sticking up for nobody, because I'm just asking, because I know can't be this bothered by all this shit Chef done did. But what young woman did Chef put her titty in her mouth in front of?
School. Fine wine. Fine China is a young girl that she said that she was put her titty. I'm seeing her.
And TikTok tattletale hoe, why you want to be a streamer and a blogger, bitch? Stop trolling me in the comments, bitch. Pick up profession.
Hold on. Stop.
I'm about to get out of here, but fuck.
Hold on, Bray. Stop. I need to hear this because come on, Bray. Okay, cool. Can you rewind that because she literally said that I said that they were 22. Go ahead, TikTok. Okay, Scoop was in there.
I mean,
Go ahead.
What woman did Chef put her titty in her mouth in front of?
Scoop. Fine wine. Fine China. Fine China is a young girl that she said that she was put her pussy in her mouth. Young girl. Scoop was in there. Scoop is in her 20s. She called Scoop like her daughter. She said Scoop was like her daughter.
Scoop is 22. I don't know. I'm trying to say she was like
Scoop ain't 22. Oh!
So hold on.
Stop it right there. Didn't she say I said it? And didn't I say I corrected it?
Exactly. Exactly.
I kept saying I did not say that. She said, yes, you did, T-Time. You said it. And I said, I didn't say it. I corrected it. So that's 3 things she lied on me on. Cool.
Hey, T-Time, just a real quick insert. Shirley downstairs, the one that just agreed with Crown Mob who be trolling me, it said that nigga sassy. Bitch, the nigga in your picture is sassy, and I think it's your fucking husband. Fuck both of you hoes. I'll be back when they talk shit again, T-Time, and I'll make it quick.
I'm brave.
It's like y'all sitting here, y'all want to sit here and say I said, just like me and AJ argued yesterday. And she kept saying,
China, this name got me crying.
I said, no, I did not ask the question.
China said, I'm sick of y'all.
Then is what you insinuated it.
Can I ask
but stop
a
mixing up
question?
my words. Jaw Dropper, what's up?
Okay, so if a mother that's looking for her 15-year-old daughter goes to a boy's house that her friend said that she was there, and she knocks on the door, and the mother opens the door.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like, don't start this shit.
It's a insinuation that you made with Chef.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
but
so
get it right.
So let me speak.
Hey, if I insinuated it, I said what I said.
Okay,
just like a motherfucker insinuating shit about me.
You're
So,
deep down
okay, cool.
saying that
Whatever.
she is a groomer.
Cool, I said it.
You're
Whatever. And I took it back.
You don't feel that way.
Okay, so what did you want me to do? If I see you and said, you know what, let's take away the word groomer. If I was accountable and I said, you know what, let's remove the word.
But
then it doesn't matter. So I should have just stood on it, right?
Are talking about
so I should have just stood on it.
You're not correcting them on that.
I'm not going to.
Because that's
the fuck you do. Who the fuck is you? Motherfucker sit here and talk about me all, but no, hold the fuck up. No, it ain't about how I feel. Motherfucker, I'm standing on this. The fact that motherfuckers don't correct shit when it comes to me. So fuck you and everybody else. Who the fuck y'all think y'all are? I ain't corrected a goddamn thing.
First of all, T.
Y'all sit here, no, hold on. Motherfuckers sit here and say shit about me all the fucking time. Y'all sit here saying that I'm mad because she didn't defend me, but now you want me to defend her when I've been defending her for a whole year? Fuck y'all.
Let me know if they say something about me.
No more. I will not.
I'm going to say this, right? While Tea Time is taking it back, I'm not taking it back. The fact of the matter is, she was in a whole Discord sharing her nudes with her titties in her mouth on a live stream on an
Watch your language because they reporting it for sexual.
On a live stream on an app where she was moaning, groaning while a woman was massaging. Like, she absolutely is a groomer, and I don't care who wants to say it's not so. And that
I'm sorry, TikTok. Hold on, Sophie, but you know what's so funny? When it's the people that they like that was saying it, did they defend it then? Because wasn't nobody standing on business when everybody on this app was saying it. And when I was defending her, they were saying she was grooming you, T. Right? So now you want me to flip it. Because now I'm not saying nothing. Because all of y'all were the same ones. When it was y'all favorite person, everybody on this platform was calling that woman a groomer and Chef Diddy. But now because y'all favorite people decided, we changed our mind.
And I mean,
get the fuck out of here.
I don't think minds were changed. I just think certain people weren't around who are around now.
Yeah.
And I'm trying so hard not to go over there and say something to Sophie. I'm trying so hard.
Back when Chef was, saying she was strictly dickly. But now she's all of a sudden she's in the community and she was on a like y'all got put. Where have y'all been?
So can we ask who led the charge of Chef being called a groomer back then? Who was everybody on the app except for T?
I don't know if the word kid was ever said because she didn't stay up here.
I have the videos of her saying she was strictly dickly. And then I also have the video after she came out saying she was, but I've been telling her she was who she was. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look, they flagged me. I gotta
That's what I was telling you, yeah. Just dropping, yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, Proxy.
Hey, T, I took a nap and I come back.
Down the wall. Go ahead.
I took a nap and I come back to complete chaos. What happened?
Oh, so I got sent this clip Basically, the clip of remember when somebody was coming in saying that I was manipulating her to put out Panther?
Yeah.
So I got sent that clip. It's like a minute and 30 seconds clip about her saying like, oh, she knew what she doing, whatever. And then we went into the whole thing. And I went back and I read the emails.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah.
Right, just like she know what she doing by surrounding herself with women that are younger enough or close in age to her daughter when she could be around women of her own age discussing these types of things.
Right. That was my point. It's like, okay, how can you sit here and say, that was my whole point. My whole point is like, by her logic, I wanted AJ to play the clip because I have the clip. Matter of fact, I have the clip. Let me go ahead and pull the clip up because I know what I said.
So she can be manipulated, but the younger women that she has in the Discord or has had in the Discord.
They reported her. Oh, dude.
Yep, that was me on my other phone. Proxy, you don't think T do nothing wrong, Sobe? I got your big face ass too.
I don't like that, Cookie. I don't
I'm
like when
sick
y'all
of
do
them.
that.
No, Braid, I'm sick of them hoes. All of them. I'm sick of all of them. They ain't nobody's gonna have a page when I'm done. All of them need to shut the hell up.
Oh no, Cookie, what a bad thing to do.
They are a piece of shit.
Well, me personally, I'm going to give a different response to that. And Cookie, this is nothing against you, but I just want to make it very clear to the comment cousins and the bone carriers, since I've been in that situation and I know how it goes when people do run back to the platform, the other platform, and say that blah, 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 blah. I want to make it clear to all of y'all who just fell in here. Susu has nothing to do with anybody's page being reported. Cookie did just come here and say, okay, that was me. She always does that. But the heat goes back on the person whose platform it goes back to. So I want to make it very clear. Susu has nothing to do with reporting pages. She don't tell people to do that, and she did not tell the motherfucker.
I was on the phone over here on my laptop. What the hell?
Don't blame Sue.
Child. Yeah, don't blame Sue. That's all I got to say about it. Been there, done that before.
Now, Cookie.
I'm sick of them. The unpicked pick-me's. That's what her platform should be. A group of unpicked pick-me's. They all single, all got left, and you still trying to get picked. T was crashing out when Sheffy didn't go over there and forgive her. You mad you lost your friend because you just said Chef was the best person in the world when she was the only friend that came down there for your birthday, when you didn't have no pots, pans, you didn't even have mustard and ketchup in your house. She had to come down there and cook for your poor ass.
Y'all too grown for me on this motherfucker. Y'all all too mannish. This don't make no motherfucking sense. Oh, y'all too grown.
To be fair, I mean, someone did tell her to put a page in the box, and she chose not to put a page in the box, which is stupid, but...
Thank you for the gifts, guys.
Let's not interrupt this moment of silence. Let's all just breathe and watch the comments for at least like 30 seconds.
Ooh, because I have one more thing to say, but all right.
They said she live on her T Top 3 page, y'all.
Okay, what's up, seconds? Go ahead.
Sorry, I was listening to Kev.
Okay, because what I was going to say, T always does that thing where she's like, somebody sent me a clip or whatever. T, we know that you have that little earbud in because you listen to everybody's lives. You heard it live, you recorded the clip, and you wanted to play it. Just say that. Like, I'm sure somebody sent it to you, but it's not because you didn't hear it. You heard it. You're everywhere.
That's all right.
I'm gonna watch my words, but I thought I was doing good according to TikTok, but I guess, it's sensitive now, so.
Yeah, lower expectations. I'm very mad about Chef. I'm so angry. I just want her to be my friend. That's it. She can only be my friend. So upset.
Bati.
Tell her I said that. Bye, baby.
Oh, man. This app Boy, I'm trying to tell you.
Yes, I'm crashing out. I'm sliding.
T's crying right now, y'all.
I'm sliding down the wall.
Like, this is T's crash out, guys. Y'all definitely gotta see, like, you know, T's been crashing out since she dealt with Kiana. She hasn't been herself. I mean, I hope Petty Row captured all this in the docuseries because, I mean, it really is.
Yes, this is good promotion.
That T is getting so outraged, and this is besides her. Like, T, I'm gonna have to.
But my thing is, when everybody else respond, everybody else go in. But look, Sophie, when everybody else respond to go in, they be like, E.
Right.
But now I'm mad. I'm so upset. I'm so broken. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I value friendships, but I ain't never begged for nobody to be my friend. I value it, but I ain't never begged, right? Ain't a friend that I ever had in my life ever felt the way these bitches feel about me on this app. These motherfuckers don't know what friendship is and slap them in their motherfucking face.
So is that why you wanted to have your friendship conversation with Chef on live and you ambushed her?
That to make sure that me and Blaze don't, you already know it ain't gonna happen. Not from my end.
Right.
Ever.
And listen. And motherfucker want to make it seem like I'm mad. I'm not mad. A year ago, I was mad. I was hurt. But today, I'm cool. You just another bitch on the chopping block. And I don't think people understand that. It's only one time. I'm gonna try again one time. I'm gonna own my shit. Whatever part I played, I'm gonna try to figure out how I can fix it. But the moment that you show me that you still on that, I'm moving the fuck around. I don't need no friends. I got a solid friend group.
Right. I mean, like, that's why I said, I heard somebody say it the other day, right? I think that people throw around the word friend too lightly on this app. Just say you acquaintances, your mutuals, because that has different meanings. Stop saying people are y'all friends, because y'all don't know the meaning of friendship at all. Like, at all.
But you know what's so funny? She made a statement that I never take accountability and I never apologize. But then on the clip, she said, I apologized and then took it back. I thought I never apologized.
Mommy, look what happened.
I mean, you talking about Libras? No, we know when we right and wrong, and we own our shit.
We definitely know when we're like that. We definitely know when we're right now. If you go back, you know what I'm saying? Like, if in the low vibration, because we all have a low vibration.
Who just said, Braid, please go get Sophie?
I've never crossed boundaries in friendships. I've never had attachment issues in friendships, but I definitely have had them in relationships. Mm-hmm. I definitely have. Friendships, not so much. Relationships, definitely. Definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, I mean, but with friendship, I think for me, personally, friendships, I always held in a different regard than relationships. You know, you should have friendship in your relationships, but I think
leave being a Libra out of this
in a lot of friendships.
Yeah,
sorry.
Because
you say it's a sacrifice.
Yes, exactly. So I mean, that's just who I am, and even when they wrong me, I still can't even do them wrong, and it's hard.
That's the part.
And it's hard for me to
it's like you playing in my face,
right?
Because a lot of times in friendships, I cross the boundaries I set for myself. You know what I'm saying? And then you still playing with me? Fuck out of here.
Right, because I remember the live you had, and you wouldn't let nobody say her name. You wouldn't let nobody say nothing bad about her. You was not having it. You was like, nope. No, we're not doing that. So,
to the point where people calling me delusional.
Yeah, Libras, we do give a lot of grace. We give a lot of grace, undeserving grace.
You know what, B? I ain't even gonna argue with you. Maybe she wasn't.
No, they didn't get me in Chicago. T's page got reported. I just switched.
But that's why I say, Jaw Drop, I just seen you come up in here. I don't know how long you've been around. This why I say y'all crack me up. Because a lot of y'all don't have context and ain't been around long enough. And y'all just jumping on the bandwagon of what people saying. And y'all ain't even been around here long enough to know what the fuck is going on. Y'all ain't even
Yeah,
busy.
Libras.
Y'all jumping on these wagons and shit, riding the wave, and don't have any idea what you jumping on.
Libras are dizzy. Y'all are crazy.
We can be sometimes. We can be. Get out. Get out.
Right now.
Put your hands up. Hi, Annie.
What's up, A Simone? How you been?
I'm finna play this clip. Hold on.
What kind of what? Who's asking about a beef? Y'all tripping.
You blog what you see in present time, but you have no idea the context. I'm okay with you blogging, but when you get to coming in panels, thinking you clocking some shit, you should know the context. I don't give a fuck about what none of y'all blog. I've never cared. But when you come up and start speaking in the motherfucking panels, don't cross the line, baby girl. Know what the fuck you talking about.
She mad.
At least know what you're talking about. At least have some footage to go back to.
Baby girl.
I know where this came from. Or do your research and go rewind and go find another blog that got the context. Try doing that first. Don't try going, listening for yourself instead of listening to what people are saying for the moment. Because as you know, as a blogger, the motherfucking morals change and the times change with the who and not the what. As you as a blogger, you see everything, you hear everything. So you and I both know it's never the what and it's always the who. So let's not play the game, baby.
For those of y'all that want to see that video that I talked about where Chef was doing whatever, I might have to unprivate it. It's on the YouTube page. It's called Kappa_the_llama. Kappa_the_llama.
Okay, keep thinking you know, Jaw Dropper.
But I have to go make sure it's unprivated because I did have a lot of those videos privated because I have so many videos on that page that, you know, I ain't want them to report it, so I got it private. You know what I'm saying? Because they be doing too much. The llamas be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? They crazy. They crazy out here, y'all. They thought they got rid of one YouTube and they thought they got rid of it all, but it's all there, baby.
Hey, and you know what? I know it is. It's everywhere. Like, and that's what I'm saying. People don't really know what's going on.
I mean, the thing is for me, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you get rid of it, when I told you I had a 10 terabyte memory that I showed you, you thought I was lying? Are y'all crazy? I had, back when I used to be the original blogger, I had like 7 devices. I was everywhere and nowhere. Who am I? Y'all didn't know that, though, did y'all?
You cannot waterboard this.
I did it better than y'all. Y'all just.
So let's go here. Let's just act like I'm a manipulator, like everybody say, right? When the shit happened with Chef before the Panther came out, was I lying? Was I manipulating anything? Who came out to really be manipulating the situation? Just now, when AJ came up and said that I called them young girls and it was the first thing that came out of my mouth, was I lying when I said I didn't say that? It wasn't the first thing that came out of my mouth? When AJ said that I was lying about the fact that she said that I said it was 22, the girl was 22, and I said I never said an age, I said I don't know an age. And she said, yes, you did. You said 22. Was I lying? Where's the lies? Y'all say I'm a manipulator and a liar, but it turns out I'm not the one lying about shit. When the shit came out about the Pink Panther, I didn't have to say shit. I could have been like, I don't know, maybe not. Was it me? Maybe it was me and some other people. I literally was like, yep, I did that shit.
Oh, and Braid Kings.
I don't care if she had an age restriction on the Discord, ballhead. It ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, I think y'all missing my point. And why are you typing in all caps?
The excuses, I tell you, the excuses. And Braids King's Birds, you're calling me a creep, but y'all are doing this stuff on the World Wide Web. So who is the creep? The creep that captures what y'all do on the World Wide Web and puts it up on another page? Or
Hold on a second. If Pink Panther is a form of manipulation, then so is Jaw Dropper. Then so is Foxhole Blogger. And so is the AJ Blogger. If they're forms of manipulation, then all of the motherfucking blog pages are forms of manipulation, baby. And y'all don't know everybody behind the blog page. Past motherfuckers didn't come out the first day they created a blog page and told y'all who the fuck they is. Over time, they start jumping in motherfucking panels. But for the first month and 2 weeks, y'all didn't know half of these bloggers. So we all were manipulating.
So you agree then?
That's the case. The motherfuckers that y'all use to recap are manipulating too then.
Okay, Brokey. If you broke Braid King's birds, just say that. If you broke, just say that. It's okay.
Sorry, y'all. We got a new page that was created today. It says Break King's Birds.
Oh, wow.
Why do you have birds?
It's for the birds they made and shit. I don't know what they be doing. Oh, because Manny called us birds earlier. Break King's Birds.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Manny called. Yeah, got it.
If again, how am I stalking you when the internet and the World Wide Web is an open source? I mean, was their pages private when I got these recordings, or was it a public platform? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know yet because I'm in the box and I'm on the device. I don't know if it's unprivate yet. Let me go drop and see if I can unprivate this video to you.
Okay. I'm trying to find the video on certified mess catcher. Teacups, please don't ever be fighting like this in people comments. This shit is cringy. Please don't. It ain't nothing wrong with like defending if you know somebody, you know what they do. But this shit that people do, please don't ever do that shit. Please don't ever let me catch y'all doing that shit. Okay, certified mess catcher. I know. Who was Blaze? Let me ask Blaze. Let me see. YNV Kim, can you do me a favor and go ask Blaze, where's that video he was playing last night when I asked the grooming question?
His motherfucking cell phone device where he was recording you.
I said it in that moment. Just ask him where did he get that video from? Please. Check in 4K. Because I know what I said because Blaze was playing it. Hold on a second. Taking my damn page down. The appeal got approved. I'll be back on my page tomorrow, but not right now. Don't let me up, T. I'm trying to. Okay, baby. If there's a streamer that has the clip, if you can come up and play it for me. It's just so funny how everything I said, I've been telling the truth. But I'm the manipulator. It's most likely certified. Certified ain't got it. Certified hasn't really been covering me too much. Have I ate? Girl, I got a chicken sandwich right here. I'm supposed to get off at 8 o'clock. I think I am. I was going to get y'all. I was going to do an April Fool's joke. And the only reason why I do you have it? Okay, TikTok Telltale. I'm sorry, TikTok Telltale. I'm so sorry. I'm finna go to it. I was going to trick y'all today and tell y'all this was my last day on TikTok for April Fools. But y'all blew my whole mood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I legit was gonna trick y'all, but because of the Manny and Braid situation, I didn't want to use that and play on it.
Bro.
If Braid and Manny situation wouldn't happen today, I would have did it. But I didn't want to use all of that and play on it and you know, like, because it was really high. You know what I'm saying? It was high emotions. But I was going to get y'all ass today. Like, you know what? I'm done. I ain't coming back. I texted
A single troll would have bought that shit.
writing it
Here's the
already.
thing, right? When Doomsday happened, you know, this whole event that we keep covering over and over again, T was supposed to stay off the app for a week. She told everybody. She was like, I'm staying off the app for a week. I'm not getting on. And every 2 hours, she would be back up live. You can't stay away from this app for a day, let alone quit it forever. What the fuck? Like,
All right, y'all. So the video is on
ooh, tomato.
This is what adults do on an app that's for kids. Hide your kids. That's the title.
Oh, is that the video with that's Bella and Chef video, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that and then the Discord happened after that, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See, I'm about to drop. I'm braiding my baby hair, but I just had to come up and say, I just think that if they are really in it for Chef's favor, and they really, really care about it, I think they should drop it, because if those clips from Heartbreaker saying that Chef was calling them that pet names because they were younger than her, and she felt like basically she was trying to little girl her and calling her Dashi and all of that. If those start to resurface, they'll understand exactly why people were saying back then that it is what they basically saying now. They'll get a better understanding of it. So I think if they really care about Chef, and they really are trying to absolve her from being called a groomer, they need to stop, because when the clips start resurfacing, it's gonna look ugly. It's gonna be bad.
And let me just say, I've only unprivated the one clip. Like I said, y'all bloggers ain't got shit on me.
Even down to the knowing that HB said that she was gonna fight Asamal on a trip to the DR, and those are two young women, and Chef didn't say nothing. She didn't warn Asamal or nothing.
I got that too.
So basically, if y'all really want to absolve her of it, y'all should stop trying to make it seem like people are reaching, because they really not, for real. It really would get worse than that. Like, she was gonna let Asamal come out to the DR, knowing that HB said that she was gonna fight her, and those are two young women. They drug her for that too. People was getting on Chef ass back then. So if y'all really want to protect Chef and y'all really don't want to see it go down like that, I advise y'all to stop, because when clips start popping up, it ain't gonna look good. That's all I wanted to say to you. I gotta drop. I'm braiding hair.
Yep. And that's what I'm saying. Like, but their hatred for me is stronger than seeing the bigger picture here. I ain't told one lie. And my comparison was nowhere near off. It wasn't off. It wasn't off in any way, shape, form, or fashion. It was not.
So let me tell y'all this. Fuck what you mean. First and foremost, she knew the video existed. She was in it. And I mean, what you want me to know? What's that supposed to mean? Does Bella know? She was in the video. She was on the live. So I don't understand. And I'm going to let y'all know this, right? I'm not going to unprivate all those clips that what Proxy was talking about, all this stuff. I'm not going to unload them on y'all, because I'm not trying to do that. But I can. That's what I'm letting y'all know.
You know what?
Bring up Braid King is trying to come up.
If Pink Panther was me,
Susie, where are you? I'm lonely up here.
then Chef saying that she got it 4K was
Real quick, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna try to do this nicely, y'all. Y'all know this shit can go left very fast playing around. Go over there and grab me if it goes too left too fast. I'm gonna go over there and be very nicely, mediumly nasty. I just gotta go. Sorry, you guys. So if it gets too hectic, get me back over here. Don't let me get too consumed. I only got an hour left on my drive. I'll be right back.
Don't take too long.
With all that stuff that been promo, the interview with She Go, the Why You Come Back, is that all promo? Oh. Okay. I guess we are promoing it.
It is awesome. It's all promo. You know, I mean, if TikTok is going to go away on the 5th, maybe I should just start unleashing these videos on YouTube. Because, you know, I mean, you guys got to have something to watch if it goes dark again, right?
So we know.
Roxy, I didn't mean to invite you. I thought you was requesting that. Yeah, you need something to watch?
That's ridiculous.
Okay, we are promo. Of what I was supposed to say. For content, I'm doing no different than I do anywhere else. It says Trina versus BET.
She need HB. She need HB.
That's what the clip says.
And content. What's the difference?
Yeah, we've been playing Trina the last 30 minutes. This is the end of it where Chef comes in. And then tell me that. What was I supposed to do, y'all? The clip was Trina and Trina and BET. When we got to Chef, was I supposed to not say anything at all? Was I supposed to stop it or don't have any commentary? Because we've recapped things that had her involved before, and I've actually defended her in other instances. Go ahead, break in. You breaking up. You breaking up.
Okay, I just have a couple questions. I'm on my. Okay.
Okay.
Shit Trina said. You're the adult, sir. Or supposed to be. But you know what? Why would I expect that from you? Why would I expect you to be something you clearly have shown you've been incapable of being? They both adults. This ain't got shit to do with her actions and 100% to do with yours. There have been whole lives held about me. But some of them, I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to say shit because they're children to me.
Who said children? Who said kids? Who said it? Who said it?
Mm-hmm.
So did I say it or did I use her own words? And children and kids are the same fucking thing.
What does this prove?
Nothing.
The thing says Trina versus BET Live. Who cares? AJ did. She said I said children on purpose. She said I said kids purposely. I don't need anybody. I know what the fuck I was talking about, man. I'm so sick of this shit. I'm gonna take a break. After this, I'm done. Versus BET.
She need HB. She need HB.
That's what the clip says.
And content. What's the difference?
Yeah, we've been playing Trina the last 30 minutes. This is the end of it where Chef comes in.
Shit Trina said. You're the adult, sir.
Okay, do I got somebody now?
Yeah, go ahead. Hold on, let me finish this part real quick.
Okay, my bad.
Or supposed to be, but you know what? Why would I expect that from you? Why would I expect you to be something you clearly have shown you've been incapable of being? They both adults. This ain't got shit to do with her actions and 100% to do with yours.
Hey, Nina.
There have been whole lives held about me. But some of them, I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to say shit because they're children to me. Thank you.
You try to cover Chef too hard.
Sorry.
I can try a little bit harder for you, Diabolical or whatever your name is down there. Because you just told me to put some distance between me and Chef for my brand or something, but that's just not going to happen. But I can cover a little bit harder if you think that I'm covering hard, because I'm not. Sobi, my question was to you or whatever. what is your problem with Chef? What issue you and Chef got?
This goes beyond you, Braid.
You definitely
No, that's
said
why I want to know what's
tea.
your issue. What's your issue with Chef?
My issue with Chef is when she went at Butter
What?
before you came around, and Chef knows exactly why.
Now you're bringing up butter
And then
guns?
she platformed the Baby Bone Crusher.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
Chef,
So is T.
it's up and stuck.
For real. But he
So with
he
the
already
Chef
knows that.
thing, you just undid the video of the Bella or whatever dancer, right? That was the video that you just uncovered it.
I didn't uncover it. I reposted a video that was clipped, and I have the video because I was actually at that live recording it.
Is Blaze your friend?
What this got to do with Blaze and Bella?
That's what I'm asking you. Is
That's what
Blaze
I'm
your friend?
asking
Yes
you.
or no?
Blaze is my friend, and Blaze didn't ask me to take shit down.
Okay, right.
So what is,
Right.
what is,
Okay, exactly.
I'm
Okay.
trying to. You see how y'all be conflating stuff? What does this have to do with Blaze and Bella?
No, nobody's conflating anything. No, if you would just let me finish the sentence, I would let you know. You see, I'm talking calmly. I was wondering what you were going to think about, what Blaze was going to think about you posting that video again.
Oh,
That's what I was
gonna
getting
think. He ain't gonna think nothing.
So Blaze is fine with you posting that video of Bella?
The video is not just of Bella. So what is
I
Blaze?
know, but if Bella's in the video, though.
So that's
Bella
a no.
did what was on the video, right?
Right, and I just wanted to know how you thought that Blaze was going to feel about you posting that video.
Blaze is actually live right now. Why don't you go over there and ask him?
Because I was asking you how you felt about it. If I wanted to ask Blaze, I would have.
Blaze gonna tell you that
Blaze,
Sobe,
how do you feel about it?
and guess what? See, you're new because Blaze gonna tell you that
Sounds
Sobe
like
gonna
he
do what
struck a
Sobe
nerve.
gonna do, and he can't control me. He's never been able to control me because
Big
they know
Lou is.
I'm my own man. I move how I want to move.
Right, so you don't think Blaze is going to have a problem with it? That's all I wanted to know.
He's not gonna have a problem with it.
Okay, perfect. That's what I
And
wanted
if
to know
he does
about.
have a problem with it, he's not gonna be able to change it.
Okay.
So I mean, it's not gonna end our friendship. So I don't know. I don't. You know, I don't know many people. This is not gonna come between me and Blaze's friendship because what? If Bella asks me to take the video down, I will take it down. For Bella, maybe I'll block her out and keep Chef up there.
Wow.
That's what I would do, but it doesn't change the fact that the
If
video.
that's what you would do, then why didn't you do it before you just did it?
Because the video has been it's been up there for a year now. I didn't put
It's
the
been
full,
down for a
I
year.
didn't put the full video.
He said it
up.
was up, it was on private.
It was on
Right.
private.
Oh, it's been private so nobody can see it. Correct. Sorry, it was up but on private so nobody else can see it. Sorry.
Yeah, and I unprivated it so everybody could see. I mean, I don't see the issue. I mean, if this has to do with Bella, I mean, Bella can tell me to take it down. But Bella's already, I mean, I talked to Bella about it when the situation happened because I absolutely was saying everything I'm saying about the people in the video the day when it happened and all of that. I actually spoke on it and said it was like, I don't care who's in the video and who I'm cool with now and who's taking accountability for their actions on a kid's app doing that. I said what I said. I'm going to stand on that hill no matter who the person is today.
Correct. So, do you think that you are potentially wanting to be the Blaze to T-Time and the
Are
Bella?
you fucking kidding me?
It's not from me. I'm just repeating. I'm asking.
Tell your little goons, they fucking full of shit.
I don't have guns.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a
Well, my
question?
goons did say.
Can I ask a question? Hold on, wait, Brain. Let me
My
ask a
goon
question.
said stop talking about Libras.
Why is it that
You're
when
making the Libras look
hold
bad.
on, wait a minute. Hold on, no,
No,
you're not.
yeah, your goons
Let me
are
say
some
something.
That's what the
Give me
fuck
hold on
they
a
are.
second. Give me a second. Why is it when anybody
They was saying
sees
that they
my
thought you was a
I get it.
That's crazy.
Let me say something.
They mama bitch.
Why is come on, y'all? Why is
They
it
said
when anybody
your mama
has
was a
hold on,
bitch,
wait.
man. This shit is
Wait.
crazy.
We're not
Yeah,
we're
but
not
they
gonna do
broke,
that,
though.
y'all.
But they're broke.
Let me say something.
They said you was
Y'all,
broke too. That's crazy.
come on, Braid.
That's crazy. They
Like
know I'm not broke.
I sit here, I stand on my own majority of the time. And anytime anybody speaks in agreement of me, now all of a sudden they this, they that. But y'all can sit in a panel with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people and go toe to toe with me along with the comments, and that's cool. But anytime somebody sit next to me or whatever, now it's, well, you know, do you not like this person? Or why do a motherfucker gotta not like a person for them to see what it is?
No,
They just sat there accuse me. They just sat there accuse me of beating
That's
up
what
your
she's
ass.
been
I don't
saying
give a fuck about that
about
shit.
us the whole night.
Right.
that it's
So why
because we don't
this shit?
like
Like, why
her.
is it that a motherfucker can't sit? Why can't a motherfucker sit and
That's
see
not the- no,
what it is?
that's not
Because
the thing. That's not what I was saying.
what I'm saying is this: why ain't nobody asking them what their problem is with me? Because it seems to me like
I
shit
guess
is right
somebody
there.
went over there to ask.
Right, exactly. So I'm asking because we see shit there where it is, and motherfuckers keep on want to spin this shit on me. And then
Do
say
I have
I'm
a
crashing
problem
out.
with you?
I don't know, where is
you repeat
Susu?
back from these motherfucking lives. Why ain't nobody asking them what's
I
their
was talking
problem?
I was talking to Sophie. I wasn't asking nothing about you.
You
I
just
understand if you
I
was
know,
just
so I'm
saying,
asking
no, I
the
said about
question.
Sophie.
You're
But
asking what his problem is with Chef.
Right,
So
and
what
I asked
motherfucker's
that for
problem is the
myself.
problem with me?
I asked that for myself. If you wanted to ask the people, you could. I asked that for myself because he actually did call Chef a groomer. I felt animosity and tension, and I could tell there was a problem.
Oh,
That's
she
why
is a
I
groomer.
came over to ask that question with Sobe.
All right,
And I'm glad
cool.
you just said
She's
it
a
again,
groomer.
Sobe. So if we was picking, right, so you said it about 2 more times. If we were
He is
picking
a groomer.
titles.
I'm gonna
Right,
keep saying
okay,
it.
right. So what would that make you then?
I don't need nobody
We
to
were
like
picking
me.
titles.
That's the whole thing. I don't give a hold on a second.
If we were picking
Hold on,
titles,
wait
what
a
would that
minute.
make you?
Give me a
If she's a
second.
groomer, what does that
Give
make
me a
you then?
second. Give me a second.
It makes-
Here's the thing. I don't need everybody.
Not a
to like me.
groomer.
Hold
Groomer
on,
is not the right word. I'm not
no, y'all hold on. Give me a second. Here's the thing. I don't ask none of these motherfuckers to defend me, but it's funny when motherfuckers come on my panel defending everybody, but then when I fight for myself, it's a problem. When I fight for myself, it's because I'm jealous, I'm crashing out or whatever. I'm always 10 toes down with my back against the wall swinging. I don't need nobody to fucking fight for me. But the problem is when motherfuckers feel, and not Braid, anybody, when motherfuckers feel the need to come over here and clock some shit on the behalf of somebody else, the same motherfuckers that when the shoe was on the other foot, they were saying the same shit. That's the problem I got. The problem I got is the same motherfuckers up here saying I'm wrong was the same motherfuckers saying groomer, Diddy.
I thought this was about BT.
Where the flip come
So,
from?
like, put a name on it. Who? Who are all these people?
I thought she was fighting for BT. What the fuck is she talking about? How the fuck is she fighting?
She's been all over the place for hours.
It will give to me since y'all want to go there. It by your means, it's your 1-2 who drove and got somebody unalive. It would give me the title y'all want to give me of murderer. Okay? But guess what? It won't give me the
You
title.
know where I was going with it.
No, don't go there because y'all want to throw.
I'm calm. Why you screaming?
Don't give because you're interrupting me. But it will never
Relax.
It will never make me adult
Patty.
that was on the app grooming other young people and playing with themselves on a children's app.
Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, so let me ask the comment
doesn't matter.
because you did have the M, you clocked it because I was talking about the M
Because
word.
guess
When you
what?
started
You
off
can
with
clock
Marine, I
You
wasn't
can
there, but let's
clock it
ask.
all day. Yeah,
I know.
clock it all
Wait.
day.
So okay, and it's just on behalf of Chef. Respectfully, I will say this. My
Respectfully,
question is this.
Chef,
No,
you
let me
own it.
just ask
She's
the
a
question.
groomer.
Right. Okay. So I want to ask the question. Even though they are bad, both of them seem to be bad. Two bad things, but if we're using the G or the M, I would be inclined to say one was worse. Not saying one is less,
Oh,
but I
you know
would
what's
say one is
worse?
the
Do you know which
worst.
one's worse?
So let me ask a question, Braid. If a
The
person,
groomer's worse than the murderer.
let me ask
No,
a question.
definitely not.
Why is
Mine
what
was an
I, wait a
accident.
minute, hold on. Why is what I
Jeff never
said
accidentally groomed
hold
anybody.
on. Why is the question I asked so off? Because AJ made it very clear to use the word kid. Right? Kids. She said, you said kids intentionally. And I kept telling AJ, I use Chef's logic. Only to play, the chef referred to them as children. So once you refer to them as children, that means in your eyes, they're children. So if you're in a group chat with children, people that you view as children, telling children that you're going to put your pussy in the considered
Groomer. And like I said,
Right, and at the same time, after you said that, and I care about what you said yesterday, but I do.
Damn, it's glitching bad.
if we're going to go by her logic, right?
Right. Yes, I'm on all that. I'm just worried about this is the thing, since we just did that comparison.
didn't
Not you,
he
T. I'm talking about
analyze
the other
somebody because he
thing.
was
We're
drunk?
talking about the motherfuckers on TikTok doing whatever the case may be.
Yes.
versus a life being taken. And actually, Slim God's comment down there said the G is worse than the M. When we're discussing grown motherfuckers on TikTok and the Discord, I don't know if the clocks are broken or y'all need some more AA batteries, but it's giving me just a little bit off. Everybody except T-Top.
You know what's giving you off? What's giving you off? What's giving you off is the fact that you don't realize that mine was an accident because I drank and I drove. Chef didn't.
Right. So okay. So
Chef didn't
okay.
accident.
Got it.
Chef didn't
Drinking-
I just gotta
King's a
say something real
choice
quick
of-
before y'all move on. I just want to say something. So in that case, if we use Braid's logic to then go back to the original point, which was an older person arguing with a younger person, then that would mean we can use that comparison to ask the question to the comments and say, which one is worse? An older person arguing with a younger person or an older person having sexually explicit conversations with younger people? How do we not see that then? If we're going to say that we're going to compare the M to the G, then
No,
we have to
don't
also
have
then
to.
go back to the
We can say
point.
objectively, it's worse that somebody actually lost their life versus somebody hypothetically being groomed. No one has come forward and said, I was groomed by Chef. No one. Somebody actually lost their life because you're a fucking irresponsible dickhead and you chose to drink and drive. Fuck them.
And I said,
But it's being what? You were sitting right here. You didn't even say nothing. You didn't even see a
correct.
problem.
The same way I was over there, I was over here. I said what I said when I said what I said, but don't get it twisted. I go where I want to go.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Right? But you didn't even see a problem with
I
it.
sat over there today. I said where I want to say. I can't stop no grown person.
Come on now, you know goddamn well I don't care what you said.
What do you mean?
You know goddamn well I don't care what you said.
Exactly. So why'd you say that?
What I'm saying is this. It's a big deal. Like, you clock shit.
Say it, ask it, whatever. Don't say I said anything.
I didn't say you said anything. I said that's exactly what I did. But the issue is, I did exactly that.
If they want to ask the questions, let them ask themselves. Like you asking questions for grown ass.
Exactly. I said they could ask it. I said ask it.
So
What you
that's
mean?
what I'm saying. So
That's what I'm saying, and I'm saying I did exactly that. But there's a problem that I did it.
That you on over there, Susu or whoever, if they got a fucking question,
Did it already?
they
If
can
you did it
ask
already, then why would Proxy come up and ask for you to do it? That don't make sense.
So,
No, she was saying what was the difference.
she was reiterating it though. That's all.
What's the difference?
So Cash clocked it. But like, I just have a question. If you intentionally go out and drink, hop in your car and unalive somebody, right? That's intentional. Okay? If you and another person consistently go back and forth and that person is not engaging, you're antagonizing them, you're doing that intentionally, and therefore you're antagonizing that person. That person is not consenting to you antagonizing them. Grooming is somebody not knowing, and you're basically like grooming them. When you guys are trying to explain the situation with Chef, is that certain people consented to a situation, they were involved in a situation, they participated. The person that she claims said was grooming her, I asked them in the comment section, she said, I never said that. I never felt like I was being groomed. So what the fuck are we talking about? Again, you claim that this was about Chef, BT, and Trina. You then are in a conversation where you brought up Chef, you're responding to Chef, but you made this whole thing about Chef. But you're claiming that you're not upset about the whole Pink Panther page. And then you're also comparing yourself to other bloggers. But what you're forgetting to realize is you dox somebody. What is we talking about here? You and the Emmer on the panel is trying to clock somebody else's situation, and y'all actually are doxers and you unalive somebody. It's crazy. But I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna mind my fucking business. Y'all guys are crazy.
No, stay, because I know where Susu is, and it's loud.
I should have said this shit. So motherfuckers like what you're saying is thinking that's what it is. When we talk about grown ass 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28-year-olds, please. Ain't no little TikTok shit.
I'm just telling you exactly what they would call it though. You know what I'm saying? So that's different.
Now give it the fuck up. Clock it
That's different, but I'm still gonna say that it's worse than the other one though. I'm still gonna say it.
What y'all talking about?
You're deflecting, Braid.
I'm still gonna say it. Y'all got it.
And Braid, you want to talk
Don't
about
try to clock shit. Know what I'm saying? Cause like I don't never get into it with you, but then to sit here and do what you doing today, you know what I'm saying, is very disingenuous. You defending one friend against another friend, and that's not looking neutral at all.
Oh,
and
please.
Braid, I want to know if you wanted to stay out of it, you can't come to Tea Time panel and then fight for the people coming at Chef at the exact same time, leaving Tea Time out to fight for herself. That's not fair either, though. That shows something in itself.
And you know what, Brad? You can't use my drinking against me, right? Because I've been there, done the work.
Hours.
But once you just in the hospital the other day for your alcoholism, once you just in the hospital the other day for your alcoholism,
Not to mention, he was using logic. He was using logic.
The other day for your
How is
alcoholism.
that biased?
Okay, then. So that's I don't know
not
why
for my
you
alcoholism, please not. And I'm glad it wasn't for somebody hitting me with a motherfucking vehicle, bitch. Please bring it down to notch. I'm glad it wasn't for that hoe. I'm glad it wasn't for that bitch murderer.
Was it
So you
HIV?
motherfucking roll. Like I said, I was talking to Slim.
QL,
So slow it down, Mr. Motherfucker.
QL, you want to go over there and get him?
Guzzler, please. Bitch, you full of kids.
Or Cash, you want to go over there?
I'm gonna get my brother.
Or get up and let somebody.
I'm blocked.
Oh, traffic on Cash. Sorry, wrong person. My bad.
Bitch, you on TikTok bragging about killing somebody.
Braid.
He said don't let him get past medium. Oh no.
Y'all go get. Oh, I'll go get Braid. I'll be back.
I'm happy you stopped it.
All right.
Give me 1 second, not too much.
Okay.
Every time they get mad at you.
So for a lot of us who's been around during the whole Chef and T saga, a lot of us, including AP, if you really, like, if we go to the beginning, it was a time Chef didn't even like T. Right? We start there. They became cool. And then Crown came into the whole equation. Oh, they said they want to listen. Okay, so
no, you could go.
Like,
He
it's no longer
dropped.
for my.
Sorry, y'all. I had stepped away for a little bit. I'm hearing Braid is arguing over there. If Sadari wants to finish her thought, let her finish her thought. You guys, let's not be so mean up here.
He's back,
Slim,
Susan.
back to what the fuck you just said about the whole defending one friend.
We've been holding it down.
You just said. I was just over.
Okay, hold it down for me then. Not too much. Sadari, anytime you want to speak, let me know, okay?
Something to say.
Yeah,
So that's
I
how
can.
I'm gonna talk after.
I defend T-Time.
Okay, let's
I would
listen.
defend Chef. I speak when the fuck I want to speak. Ain't nobody gonna tell me when the fuck to speak. And I didn't come over here and say nothing to T-Time every time I came over here. I'm talking to motherfucking Sobe and any other guest. I haven't said shit to T-Time. Anything T-Time say, this her shit. She can say what she want. So again, you're wrong.
Nah, actually, I'm right though, because at the exact same time, know what I'm saying, you defending the person that is actually attacking the person whose panel you in though. I get it that you're not talking to her, feel me? But you defended the person. The person.
T-Time have a problem with it,
She basically just said the shit. You just missed it.
No, I don't
She
care
just
about
said it
basically.
and you missed
I don't
it.
care about no basically.
She said it and you missed
She
it.
say not Bray King.
She said, look, all she said was, she said, why the fuck? Hold up, Bray, look, we ain't gotta argue. We ain't gotta argue. We can
I
talk.
heard what the fuck she said.
She said,
Okay,
not
let's
just
talk.
Bray King.
Well, let's talk. She said not Bray King, nigga.
All right, look. All she said was, how the fuck am I over here fighting by myself, but y'all going over there and y'all fighting for everybody else? She's standing over here by herself, and when the people come up to defend her, y'all come over here and y'all get on their ass. Or particularly you. But then when it's the other way around, ain't nobody coming up here to defend T.
T-Time have ever got on your ass. T-Time have ever got on your ass.
No, you haven't gotten on my ass, but what happened today, like just now, when you had asked him, hold on, wait, you breaking up?
The same thing that happened.
So
what?
So what? You didn't get on my ass. It was just the part where you had came and asked him, did he have a problem with Chef? And you asked him, no, you didn't. It was a second question. See, that's violation. When you said they want to know, is he being to me what Blaze is to Bella? That made me feel like, why is it that every time somebody defend me, it's a problem? So even though the question didn't come from you, you asked the question, and it was like, why would that be a problem?
And I want to know which one of them hoes asked that question, because so I can drag their ass.
I absolutely. So that's it. Wasn't the fact that the question was asked. It was like why can't somebody defend me, or why even ask the question? That's what I was asking. Right.
Yeah. Sadara, you can come back.
Who the hell?
Or if AP wanted to
Was
talk.
he somebody's hell in prison?
I ain't got a doubt.
So I'm confused. So is Braid a part of it, or is he included or excluded? I'm confused because sound like he included, even though she said he was excluded. I'm trying to understand what's going on.
See, this is why I hate like identity bitches, because what the fuck is he about?
I'm sorry.
No, because like this ain't got shit to do with you. This was supposed to be about Trina and motherfucking BT. You decided to motherfucking make this situation about Chef. Now you swinging at the wall because we said that shit don't make no fucking sense. Now you want everybody to defend you. And another thing, y'all notice how them motherfucking men stick together? And y'all be on this motherfucking panel crashing out behind each other. Y'all saw how quick these men was up there on that panel sticking up behind each other? Ain't no fucking way. Number two, I just want to say one more motherfucking thing. What the fuck is we doing? Y'all cannot be serious. Y'all can't be serious.
We lost the plot a long time
Baby,
ago.
the whole plot has been lost. And then she keep fucking playing the goddamn clips trying to convince us what the fuck she said wasn't said, and what the fuck she trying to say and trying to make it make sense. You cannot change the definition of things. This shit don't make sense.
Oh my lord.
And BK, I done went and got him 7 times. They done blocked me on 3 pages, child. He not coming.
Because you know, once he gets started, he can't stop. Go ahead and turn us on.
Case may be. I just want to make it very clear. I wasn't asking or caring for Sophie to defend you. That's what people are supposed to do, whatever the case may be. I just wanted to know Sophie's specific issue with Chef. Like when he called her the G word, I said, "Oh, this nigga got a problem with her." So I was like, "What the fuck?" That's why I came over here to ask. Aside from all the other crazy things that was being said via that mouth, when I was listening, I just wanted to ask what his problem was with her. I didn't have a problem with him defending you. I could just tell he had a problem with Chef. I don't got a problem with anybody defending you at all.
Okay. I can understand that. I can understand that.
Sophie, why you over there down there that fake page talking about something?
Something or something.
I'll tell the comic. I know it's you, Sophie. Why you over here talking to me, baby? You need to go over there and fight with Brave. Brave didn't call you all types of F's, slurs. Stop drinking and driving and unaliving people's children and family members. And maybe, just maybe, you want to be on a panel tussling and fighting about stupid shit. You got a whole shit going on for you. Don't at me. Don't message me.
Blaze is on the panel now,
Please
too.
hurry up. Send them to this page. I'll be back
on the panel.
Hurry up, please, y'all.
Blaze.
But you know what I'm saying? I don't block these people. Even when the people have a problem with me, I don't block them. I still talk to them. I still let them come in my panel. But anytime somebody, I can let an op come in my panel. And don't nobody say shit. But the motherfucker that come in my panel, my defense, it's a problem. I don't understand that. And let's even clock this. When it was a live last week, that ain't had nothing to do with me. And when it was against AJ, I wouldn't even pay to let people drop people that was supporting AJ, because I didn't think it was fair for people to pay to drop the people that was in support of somebody, and then it wouldn't be fair for this. Nobody was on her side. So I even do shit like that. I've refunded money back to people, but then they got an issue with somebody speaking up for me. I don't get that. Nah, my mind ain't block you for no reason. Ain't no mind block you for no reason. I know you lying.
What up, T? What up, everybody?
Hey, Blaze.
So,
why does she care so much? People are unfair. People have their fucking opinions. Run your shit how you want to run it. Like,
dry bone, whatever, you know, y'all like to call that shit. So, people in my comment section are saying something about me and Belly being dragged into this. And
yeah, Braid King was trying to drag you into it, acting like you can control Sobe, and like I'm not supposed to do what I do. I always post what I post. You don't control what I post. And so basically I said this don't have nothing to do with
right
I spoke to Bella about that video already. And that's why the video came down off my TikTok
AJ's
page,
on
but
the
it just
panel
happened to
now.
be on the YouTube page still. And so it was like, he questioned it like, well, is Blaze going to feel some kind of
I
way?
wish she would
said,
go
for what?
on her backup.
For me posting like I always do? Or what the fuck you talking about? That's my point. I didn't even know you still had a YouTube, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. So you talking about you talking about the one that's under you locked down or whatever? Yeah. So I mean, and because I made the video public so people go see it, he was like, well, is Blaze gonna feel some kind of way, da da da. And I was like, this ain't about Bella. And then he asked me what my problem was with Chef, and I said, you too new to know what my problem is with Chef. But if you was around when she came at Miss Butter, you'd understand what my motherfucking problem is with Chef, phony ass. I've been clocked her, and now it's her day. And so guess what? She can get it all. I said, before this whole thing and me and Bella got cool and we whatever, and I was hanging on Bella's platform, I was talking to Blaze about the video and what I thought about it. I didn't hide that shit. Blaze, what are y'all talking about? I was like, because that shit was trifling to me. Still trifling to me today.
Oh, this is sticky. T-Time, real quick. Hey, y'all. T-Time, I just came up here.
Damn, AJ.
I'm finna get down. T-Time, I just want to ask. T-Time.
Sophie is in trouble.
You wondering?
You've been coming after me for a long time. I don't feel like you for me.
What?
So you're not for me. Ooh, I'm not calling you the ops, but you're not. I know I was the ops, T-Time. What do you mean? It's not about being an ops. You're not in my favor.
This is crazy.
You just sat here and lied on me. You just came up here and lied on me to my face. And when I played the clip,
okay, you're right. Let me fix this. T-Time, I'm so sorry that I said it was the first thing out of your mouth because it was
that's
not
all you said.
And I
you also
wrong.
said Chef didn't say children, and when I played the clip, she absolutely did.
I don't know that Chef said children, but I do know that Chef didn't say young kids.
He said children.
I don't know, but I know you said young kids. I never said
young kids and children are the same thing.
I don't know. I never spoke to any of that, so I'm not going to speak on that. What I said was, you said she showed her titties to young kids.
Can you please play that clip? Because I just played my clip, and I literally played the clip in totality.
Listen, I already said I was sorry for saying it was the first thing out your mouth, but we're not going to argue it because you definitely said it. But it's fine. I was just asking what's out of op. But
I'm not going to sit here and say you're my op, but you're definitely not for me.
Well, yeah, I mean,
honestly, you have been trying your best. You have been trying your best to make it seem like you've been going like you going out your way to even make this right. You even this morning you even was like, forget it, just apologize to my aunt so we can focus on T-Time.
I'm gonna let them have it. Come over to my live with your opportunity.
I'm lying. You didn't say just apologize to BET so we can focus on this T-Time grooming shit?
Even if that is the sentence, that wasn't the implication or the intent. So let's not do that now. I ain't your ops,
but
girl.
that's what the optics of it looks like that. No, you definitely would feel like that if somebody was doing this to you. Somebody can't even sneeze in a panel against you without you being upset and then dragging them. So I don't understand why you wouldn't even think that you would be an op if somebody can't even sit next to somebody in a panel that's saying something about you and not even speak up or even disagree without you feeling like they're not.
I'm sorry that I got you so upset. I promise I do not.
You don't have me upset. You asked me a question and I'm answering it.
Yeah, but you just sound upset. But just listen, I'm not I don't want to be an op.
I sound upset when you come up here and be like, don't fucking say that.
I don't want the
that will be upset, right? No, hold on. Wait a minute.
So how do we fix?
Wait a minute. Just give me a second. Because now you're gaslighting me. You will yell.
I know you fucking lie.
You come up here every 5 minutes and yell at the top of your lungs.
Wow, this is crazy.
I'm upset.
You know she's up there playing with that girl.
You upset? How do we fix this so that the don't get me next? Because that's all. I just don't want to.
AJ, please.
That's all.
What do you mean? I'm not coming out. It's nothing. Here's the thing. I'm not coming after you. So even if you doing what you do,
not the don't get me next.
I just heard op and I thought, oh God, the last op when we did our investigation that didn't go well. I'm worried. I don't want.
What wasn't the last op? So you see the lies that you just tell?
I didn't know.
Okay, the other lies that you tell. You said the last.
Let me not derail your live. Let me let y'all go.
Ooh, see, T-Time admitted she's opposition.
Because we're not gonna play these games. The last time was not 2 years ago. I fought toe-to-toe on this platform with many motherfuckers. I'm going to say the last op got on the dun.
Oh, my
2 years ago versus today, I went toe to toe more than not.
Okay, you're right.
She said she the opposite. This girl's so stupid and
From
this.
me, done to done.
I don't know
Been
your
there,
op.
done that. Now I'm here.
I'm
Okay.
the only op that I knew about. The
No,
last
it ain't. No, it's not the only op that you know about.
I meant
No, it's
the
not.
last. I meant
No,
the
it's
last
not.
op.
No, it's not because you have a video. You have a video of Nosy talking about me when you were doing your makeup. That was another op at the time. You were doing your makeup to the sound of Nosy. I just got sent that video. So you